Hello everyone, Mercury Buddha is about to go retrograde between April the 2nd and the 26th for the whole of April. Basically, Mercury's in a retrograde status and therefore our plans go into disarray. But this time it's a positive factor because it's happening during eclipse season as well. So it's good that we've got time to think things out. New ideas, creative solutions come when he's in the intuitive sign of Pisces. Expect a little bit of turbulence though, because Buddha Mercury has to cross a Gandanta, a very difficult point, before he even gets into the sign of Pisces. So hold on to your seatbelt. It's going to get a little bit choppy to begin with. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to sub below. And if the video is good, of course, give it a thumbs up. Let's go. The dates when everything certainly goes a little bit crazy. You better watch out for these dates, everyone. The 9th until the 11th of April, Mercury's crossing from the fire sign Aries to the water sign of Pisces. Everything's confused, up in the air. Do not make rash decisions. Don't forget, Mercury is money business. When he's retrograde generally, but especially when he's in a Gandanta state, fire, water do not mix. Emotional decisions, impulsive decisions, being pushed into something against your will, very, very common when Mercury is Gandanta. So watch the dates, don't buy anything, sign anything, do anything serious with your savings, money generally, and don't be pushed into impulsive decisions. You don't have the information, even if you think you do. Let's look at the astrology. It's quite confusing to begin with because Mercury's been approaching Jupiter. Everybody's feeling optimistic, feeling like, aha, now I know what to do. And then suddenly everything switches. Just as you think you've got some great new plans, you're feeling optimistic, it stalls because Mercury goes backwards. Something is not right. And why is it happening? Because Mangala is the dispositor of this Mercury retrograde period. And Mangala is with Saturn. See how close they are now. At the moment Buddha goes retrograde, there's a frustration, there's a roadblock. You can't do it as you would like to do it, whatever it is, relationship, business, workplace, home situation. Something has stalled, major. That's good actually, because Mercury going backwards gives you the space to be creative, to think of good solutions here. So don't push through the obstacles. Give it time. You will not regret it. And then on the 8th of April, the solar eclipse occurs. And that occurs when Buddha Mercury is just crossing in that dangerous Gandanta point at 0 degrees of Aries. It's a big turning point, so check the video on my channel, Lunar Solar Eclipses. I will put that below for you. But you see, Mercury's retrograde status has a positive aspect here. He is in a debilitated state, but he's retrograde. Therefore, his powerful intuition is extremely strong. Buddha retrograde in Pisces will pick up solutions, will be very sensitive to not what is said, but what is not said. So actually, once again, there's a positive side. Mercury going backwards during this eclipse time, don't forget, check the video out, find out more about that eclipse, is going to give creative solutions as long as we have patience. And we're going to need the patience, that's for sure, everyone, because Mercury retrograde, as always, we will get the normal Mercury retrograde problems, travel delays, especially Mercury in Pisces, debilitated, lost luggage, confusion, all sorts of chaotic travel conditions. Be prepared. This affects all travel, local, long distance, but especially, funnily enough, aviation. Why? Because Mercury is retrograde in K2 sign. K2 is aeroplanes. And all communications go haywire. Email, post, anything where you are communicating, be prepared to be misunderstood. Be prepared for delays and all sorts of confusion to occur. Don't take anybody at their surface word right now. Everybody's feeling just as confused. Mercury's financial markets, business decisions made now will not stick. You need to think them through carefully. Things are fluctuating wildly, especially because Mercury is part of this solar eclipse, 8th of April. Students, you've got to change something, rewrite it, do it again. That's okay. It will be better when you do this. How to use your readings. Only using a Vedic horoscope, everybody. Sidereal chart. Only use your moon and ascendant. Read from both to get the deepest understanding. If you're unsure about the Vedic sidereal position of the moon and ascendant in your chart, put in your birth data to the website at the bottom of my description box, and that information will become available to you. For Aries, moon and ascendant, Mercury is in your sign when he turns retrograde, approaching Jupiter. You're full of optimism, plans, new vistas opening to you, and then something just stalls. It all turns around. You don't know what's going on. You see, at the same time, Mars is your lord, and he is in a conjunction with Saturn, and he is a dispositor of this transit. Check the beginning of the video to see what's going on. It's very important that you understand, yes, you are feeling frustrated, angry, as though amazing, just unexpected roadblocks are coming up, and you don't know what to do with yourself. Should you push through? Should you stop? But it's good for you that Mercury goes back into your 12th house because you get inspiration. You get inspiration in your dreams through spending time alone, thinking things through. You are going through a complete metamorphosis now. Check Eclipse video. As I say, Mars in Aquarius video, all happening now. Because your plans are turning around 360 degrees, but this new direction coming to you during this difficult, trying April time will be the definite right way forward and even give you prosperity. Why do I say that? Because very soon Jupiter goes into your second house. The money's coming your way. For Taurus, moon and ascendant, actually, thank goodness Mercury's going retrograde for Taurians. Why? Because he's been making you super anxious. Mercury in your 12th house has been increasing anxiety about the future, especially about money matters. Changes in your monetary status are causing you great anxiety. It's therefore very fortunate for you when Mercury goes backwards into the 11th house where he likes to be, where Rahu is giving you good opportunities now. You will get new information during this April period about financial affairs. You need to consult others. You need to listen to your work colleagues. Keep your eyes open, keep your ears listening because there are opportunities coming all around you. But you can't act on them until May. It's a super active socially time as well for Taurians. All of April, you're buzzing around network circles, new people coming in, old people coming back into your circle. Wow, it's just a spinning time socially. But from all of this activity, a new direction opportunities coming. If one job has not worked out for you, a whole new opportunity comes up from these difficulties during April. Wait until after the eclipse. Check the video, Eclipse 8th of April, because it's changing your whole thoughts about your future. Gemini, moon and ascendant, Mercury is your lord, so you're going backwards. You're having second thoughts about many things during the transit. It all starts in your friendship network circles, in the 11th house, even work colleagues, workplace situation, interview stalls, or perhaps you have second thoughts. Do you even want this job, promotion, anything? You're getting new information and you're looking at everything differently, especially about new sources of income. But then Mercury spends most of this retrograde period in your 10th house. He's strong 10th house. He's good. He's going to get the information he wants. By the end of April, you know exactly what to do about job situations. So hold fire. New possibilities, opportunities come up. It's all completely changing top to bottom as the eclipse happens in your career section. Don't get into workplace stress, tension though, because solar eclipse takes things out of your control. Let the dust settle. Watch out for Cancer, Moon and Ascendant. You get stressed when your 12th Lord goes retrograde always. And now he's going retrograde from your 10th into your 9th house. Foreign travel, delays, educational confusion. It's all going to be there. Now, watch it when you are asking for advice. Teachers, mentors, anybody advising you, maybe giving you the wrong advice occasionally. Always get second opinion because of this Mercury debilitated state in the 9th house of advisors. Father may be having stresses, difficulty, communication between you difficult as well. So it's in communication with other people that it gets stressful. Find some time for yourself. Leo, Moon and Ascendant, watch your investments, watch your pocket, watch your money, watch everything about finances. Don't take a risk. You'll be tempted into risky situations because second Lord Mercury is going retrograde, therefore very, very powerful into the 8th house. Your whole financial situation, your whole security seems at risk. It is not. You are going to get new information that will give you very good financial moves soon, but not just yet. Don't make big financial changes during the whole of April, especially business people. Be careful. Watch your food intake. Mercury is your second lord. Watch what you say. You could say something and wish you'd never opened your mouth. Containment and silence even hard for Leos, but really, the less you say, the more powerful you become during this period. Virgo, Moon and Ascendant, your Lord's gone retrograde and you've got something to say to important people, and there's no getting away from these really important conversations. Because eclipse is happening, 7th house, 1st house, whole direction of relationships, business, everything is changing. But you're going to have a big say in this. Do not fear. But nonetheless, there will have to be some compromise happening. Some ideas need to be shared openly with others. There must be agreement. Why? Because your Lord is in a Maranakadakastana position. He's strong because he's retrograde, but he's weakened. You need agreement, cooperation with other people in many areas of your life. Be open, don't hide things. Libra Moon, Libra Ascendant, Mercury is going backwards into the 6th house of your chart. Quarrels, contentions you thought were finished are coming up again. People have got new things to say to you. Workplace changes which you thought were sorted have got to be sorted out again. So keep your cool. Even health issues coming up again. Once again, something is unsorted. Pets could be having issues. Loads of niggling problems happening all over the place during April 2024 for Libra, Moon and Ascendant. But you see, Rahu is super strong. He's in the 6th house of your chart. He's giving you power. No matter how many difficulties, you win out in the end. Even things that seem to be not in your favor turn out to be lucky breaks for you. So stay with all of this confusion. It's going to settle very, very soon. Scorpio, Moon and Ascendant, students especially getting really upset by the whole confused learning situation. It all seems too much. Can you continue? Yes, you can. It's going to get better after May. Mercury is combusting with Venus, 7th Lord, Rahu, new romance. It's all happening so quickly. You're getting swept off your feet. Take it easy. Communication is stalling between you. Listen to others and don't become too secretive. But talk about creativity peaking, definitely a very creative phase. Creative solutions coming to many problems unexpected during April. Watch finances though, because you can be tempted into risky behavior. Don't do it. Wait until Jupiter gets firmly into Taurus after May. Finances stabilize much more easily. Sagittarius, Moon and Ascendant, you've had good ideas. You're just about to start some major new venture, even relationship, some of you, because Mercury's meeting with your Lord in the 5th house of your chart. Then he goes backwards and he goes back into the 4th house where he's in a weakened position. So difficulties, disagreements with your spouse, partner, people living with you are definitely going to happen during this April period. Have patience above all things, because eclipse happening 4th house, something is changing. Home life and career life is undergoing a complete metamorphosis. So listen to what other people have to say. They can have good ideas. Be patient. Capricorn, moon and ascendant, be cautious during this Mercury retrograde period, because it's going to be in your 3rd house. Communication's going to be misunderstood. Whatever you say, people will take it in a completely wrong context. Be careful what you sign, what you commit to writing. Mercury rules the legal part of your chart, so confrontations, difficulties, legal misunderstandings, check everything out. Get second advice in any legality, definitely. Any sales or purchase especially. Your mind is very agitated during the whole of April. Disagreements with your siblings, neighbours could occur, misunderstanding, whatever you say, as I've just indicated, will not be understood properly. Best to stay quiet if you can, but it's going to be difficult. Travel delays definitely happening. 3rd, 9th house impacted. So stay steady and keep your cool. Capricorns are always patient. Check the video Mars transit to see how patient you're going to be, actually. Link is below. From May onwards, everything gets smoother for you as Jupiter Guru moves into the very fortunate 5th house for 1 year. Aquarius, moon and ascendant, hold on to your seat. Shani and Mars are in your 1st house. Check the video Mars transit as well, especially because Mars is in your sign. Mangala transiting Aquarius during all of this period. I will put that link below for you. So now Buddha, Mercury, who is a good planet though for Aquarius, goes into the 2nd house of your chart. You feel like making big financial changes, decisions. Don't. Whatever you do, don't make big financial changes until May. Then you will make the right decisions and new opportunities come for definite financial gain. Keep your opinions strictly to yourself for the whole of April. What you say, particularly to family members, will cause quarrel, contention, disagreements. You'll wish you'd said nothing at all. So being a little bit withdrawn, quiet even during this time is going to help you enormously. And of course, watch your food intake as well, because Mercury is getting close to Rahu. Some of your diet is not suitable for you, but wait until May to make important changes. Pisces, moon and ascendant, many important conversations with other people you haven't spoken to for some time are going to happen during April, and big financial decisions have to be made. Now, at the beginning of April, definitely financial status is changing, Pisces, because Mercury was getting close to your Lord Jupiter before he went retrograde. Big, important financial news changes were just on the horizon. The information hasn't been completely straightforward. Not until April, during this Mercury retrograde, do you get the full picture, full analysis of what is due to you, what is possible for you financially. And this is very involved because family members also may be part of this, or there is legalities to consider. So much going on in your 1st house and your 7th lord here. You've got so many people to listen to. You're not quite sure who to trust. Trust your deep intuition. Your gut feeling is what you have to go with during this April Mercury retrograde period. Make the financial decisions towards the end of April and move on. Soon Guru, your Lord, goes into Taurus 3rd house, and you're not going to be thinking about financial matters so much. Whole different vistas are opening up to you. Check all the other important transits happening up on your screen right now. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to sub below. Goodbye for now. God bless everyone.